with a lot of pride and make sure fans were proud about their hockey team. And that was kind of it's when you think about all those things, this is what the most important thing that's hurting you. And this is a good franchise with a great fan, great people to work with, and a great city, you know. And my kids love Pittsburgh. Even last summer, they didn't want to go back home in Montreal, and that was the reason why that we sold our place in Canada, and we want to establish ourselves here because this is a great city.
Yeah, I guess it's rough on kids because they don't probably understand the whole ins and outs of it. But I know your son was pretty.
Yeah, it's never easy on a family. Like most of the people know, I'm a single dad working with. Staying with them. The good news, you know what? The good news in the next weeks or so, I'm gonna be able to spend some quality time with them. You know, that's the way I see it, and that's what's kind of the message that I told them yesterday. So we're gonna spend quality times.
I was gonna say at this point, I think most everyone believes you'll be back in the game, but for now, this is just a time to sit back and kind of...
Yeah, try to relax as much as I can. Try to spend time with the family, and still going to watch a lot of games, still going to watch the Penguins, and maybe take a step backwards and try to evaluate everything. I got a lot of offer, I believe. I'm still want to be part of the NHL as a head coach, and I believe that I still get a lot of offer to any organization or teams that want a part of me. And I learned a lot when I was in Pittsburgh, when I was in Montreal, and I learned a lot again with my time that I did in Pittsburgh. So that's why I still believe that I have a lot to offer.
Let me ask you just one thing about, you hear a lot, this is a young group of, you know, and I don't know how the leadership is supposed to be. I mean, you see guys like Gary Roberts and veteran guys, but this is a young group. Was leadership ever an issue there, you know, within, you know, because it's such a young group when you deal with that?
You know what, honestly, I don't think so. This is a group that grew by themselves. We got good leader in the past. I believe Sidney Crosby, he's a fantastic captain as far as I'm concerned. And I was proud to be able to coach that young kid. And when I got to Pittsburgh, my first move is to give him an A on the shoulder and on the sweater. And I want him to be at his best, you know. And I'm gonna have great memories about coaching that young man and be able to see and realize what he accomplished during my time with him. So. He's a good leader. He's the youngest captain to bring his team to the NHL. We can't forget about those things. You know, it's like leadership. It's not the wah-wah thing all the time. It's right. About the way you're going to lead on the ice, the way you're going to work on the ice, the way you're going to handle yourself off the ice. That's leadership for me, and he's certainly a true leader.
One final thing, Michael, and that would be, you hear a lot of, I don't know how to pinpoint what happened, although I look back and I see the history of teams that go to Stanley Cup Finals. Even the ones that win sometimes have a tough year after. The ones that lose have a real tough team after. Is there one reason for that? Is there, I mean, what, just loss of players? How do you?
Well, you know what, you can't compare these days to compare to the past. First of all, with the salary cap, it's really demanding for a guy like Richiro to keep the same team together. In 10 years ago, they were able to keep those same teams and establish probably a dynasty. So it's almost impossible to keep the same thing with the salary cap. So what we faced last year and this year, there's going to be teams going to face that. Definitely, there's going to be a team in the next future are good and young. I'm thinking about maybe Boston. I'm thinking about Washington. Those are young, good hockey teams. They're right there right now. And there's going to be a time that they're going to have a hard time to keep everyone. And this is where you have to try to find a way to surround your best players as much as you can.
You going to watch the game on Thursday? And if so, what will be going through your head?
I'm wishing the best for the team, for the players. And I believe they're going to, like I said, I believe they're going to make the playoff. This is a good group. I enjoy every part of it. every part of it, and I wish them that they deserve to make the playoff.
Thank you.
Thank you.